Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name's Arlena and I'm glad you could join me tonight. We are going to get started here in just a few minutes. As you hop on, say hi, tell me where you're from. If you want, you can share the video, that would be awesome. Invite all your friends. All right, it looks like we're good to go. So I got my paper pumpkin today, and I actually have it right here. And then I made a card this afternoon. I'm like, I need to show you guys this card. I need to share it with you so you guys can learn how to make it and send it out. It is such a cute card. I showed my sister today, and she said, oh my gosh, that looks so hard. And I said, it isn't. Hello, Kristen. Oh my gosh, I have not seen you in so long, girl. How are you doing? I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Okay. All right. You catch the replay later. It will be awesome. So, no paper pumpkin tonight. I'm going to show you a new card. The card might look difficult, but it's not. It is so easy, and it's a wow factor. Thank you for the hearts. I'm sending them right back to you. Hello, Nancy. Good to see you, honey. So we're going to use some product that is on the last chance list. We started that on Tuesday, and I showed you quite a bit. I miss you too. We'll have to catch up. Even if I have to come your way, I will do that. It'll be awesome. So some last chance products, they are still available. I just checked like within the last 5 minutes. So they are available. And I'm using some new product too, and some Sale-abration and online exclusives that are coming out in March. As a demonstrator, we get to pre-order early, and I'm going to tease you a little bit with that. It is awesome. So if you can't wait, you can definitely order the starter kit. Starter kit, I have not been telling you exactly. I missed one big thing that is included when you order the starter kit. I don't know how I missed it, and when I open it, it's right there. So with the starter kit, if you are to purchase it by February 28th, it ends the special ends February 28th. Hello, Sue. For $99, you get to pick $125 worth of product, and you get to choose 2 color families of the Stampin' Right markers, and you get this stamp set. I don't know why I overlooked that. It's called Handmade Designs, and it's there's a handmade with a line like you would stamp on the back of your card and sign it. Have the best day. Thank you so very much. And there's a potted plant, and there's a beautiful flower. So that the markers are worth $70 in value, and the stamp set is $21 in value. So you get an additional $91 on top of your $125 worth of product, and you get a paper pumpkin. So, or option 2 is you can pick $155 worth of product for the $99. So, if you were to get that, if you were to purchase a starter kit, you can take advantage of pre-ordering all the new stuff that's coming out in March, so you don't have to wait. So that is awesome. Like I said, Sale-abration ends February 28th, so you'll want to get on for that as soon as possible. Last chance. those work toward the points on Sale-abration. Last chance is while supplies last. So do not hesitate. If you see something, you want to order it. You don't want to wait. Also, with the last chance, if you see a bundle, do not order it with the bundle item number. Order it separately. Order the stamp set separate from the dies, because you'll get a bigger savings if you order them separately. And tonight, with one of the bundles I'm using, I will show you the difference. It is drastically different. So you want to make sure that you don't use the item number as a bundle. You want to order them separately. But I'll show you that when we get to it. All right, one more thing. It's already 7:01. Oh my goodness. One more thing I want to show you. Maybe I'll show you. I'll show you now. Oh, in front of the camera this way, and then I'll show you it when the camera's pointed to my work surface. So I saw online, hello Lisa Bauer, that someone took, do you remember those old photo albums? They were really cheap, really cheap. And they were 4x6, and they held a single picture, a single photo. And they were like, you could carry them in your purse, and they were easy, you know, grab and go. Well, she used it and put her embellishments in each of the pockets. And the thing didn't close, you know, nice. It was bulky, but it worked. So I'm like, I know I have one of those upstairs, because in my attic where more craft stuff is. And so I went up there and I could not find it at all. But when I was looking through my photo album bookcase, I have some photo albums that I've never used. And I'm like, you know what? That will work. So it's a 6x6 photo album that I got from Hobby Lobby probably 15 years ago. And I paid $3.99 for it because it was half off. And look at this. In each pocket, I put embellishments. It is so cool. So I can see right at a glance and pull them out of the top and put them right back when I'm done with them. So yes, it is very bulky. It will stand on its end, or you could lay it down. So I'm going to point you to my work surface. Yes, Lisa, isn't it cool? All right, let me point you to my work surface. So this is what it's like when it's laying on its side, but it does stand up on end. So awesome. I am so glad I saw that, and I'm so glad that I didn't have the other flimsy one, that I grabbed this. So very cool. All right, so we're going to get started. So the first thing, I'm going to show you what we're using. I'm going to use the Tags of Thanks. This is an online exclusive. This is something else I started doing. I thought of it months ago and never implemented it. And now I'm so confused, I had to implement it. So any stamp set that I have that's an online exclusive, I put a little pink area on there, and I put OE for online exclusive. So I know at a glance that it's online exclusive. Also, when I'm using it on a live, I can tell you it's an online exclusive, so we're not looking for it in a catalog anywhere. Hello, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. Hello, everyone. So glad to see you guys. And Cindy, you're on. I cannot believe you're on, Cindy. I thought you'd be in bed. Cindy has influenza A, which is a horrible, horrible flu that's going around rampantly. And she is very sick. I am so glad you're here, though, honey. I hope I can bring a smile to your face. So this Tags of Thanks is an online exclusive. It's a pre-order, so you cannot get this right now unless you're a demonstrator, and or unless you order the starter kit. And it will be available in March, and it does have dies to go with it. Wait a minute. This one does not have dies to go with it. It has 3 punches. Let me show you the punches. So you can make tags of things, get it? And it has the slit, and then like a little slit with the bump in it, and then a 1/8 inch hole punch, which I love that too. And they all come in one pack. Okay, let's set those aside. I haven't decided which sentiment I'm going to use yet, so maybe you guys can help me with that. Oh, yep. Sue had it. Her daughters have had it. Her grandkids have had it. Oh, hello, Mary. Good to see you. Okay. Then I'm using Berry Burst cardstock and basic white cardstock. Then, you guys, look at this paper. It is so beautiful. It is called Bloom Impressions. And it is gorgeous, you guys. And it is a Sale-abration item. You cannot buy it. You can only get it for free. So when you order place a $60 order, you can choose this as one of your Sale-abration items, and it is absolutely free to you. So we're going to use these 2 sheets, specifically these 2 prints and this print. So what I was looking for is the Berry Burst in all the color, in all the paper. Okay, let's get started. Oh, the last chance item that I'm using tonight is called Golden Greenery. It has these beautiful dies, all these dies, this beautiful evergreen bough, some leaves, more leaves, another evergreen bough, and then these actually cut out the impressions, and then we have all those stamps as well. This was this was an online exclusive too for the holidays, and now it's going bye-bye. So actually, I'm going to take this out right now. That's the die we're going to use. So let me tell you about Golden Greenery. Golden Greenery, the stamp set, normally was $24, and it is on sale for $12. Good for you, Cindy. I'm glad you took a nap. $12, so half price, 50% off. The item number is 164331. 164331. Again, you do not want to use the number for the bundle. Yes, Lisa, even though it's going away, this is an awesome, awesome set. The dies, you guys, oh my gosh. The dies are regularly $39, and they are on sale for $15.60. Now, I'm not good at quick math when I'm doing percentages, but I know it's more than half off, because half off would be $19.50. So I know, so it's $4 less than that. So Golden Greenery dies, $15.60, item number 164116. And then to just tie it off, wrap it all up, you get this beautiful Graceful Greenery Vellum. It has 6 sheets in it. Let me open it. This one's not open, but it does seal up really nice. So I'll just put it all back in. Okay, you get 6 sheets, and it's vellum. You guys, this is so beautiful. So you get these evergreen boughs. Then you get this, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like white snow on there. It's like a little texture. And then you get the leaf that is part of the stamp set. That leaf there. It is absolutely beautiful. And then it has that little pop of white too. You guys, I don't know about you, but I love vellum. I have made a card out of vellum, not cardstock. And you wouldn't think to make a card out of vellum because it's so flimsy, but it is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful cards I've ever made is my vellum cards. So the Graceful Greenery Vellum is regularly $10 and it's on sale for $6. And the number is 164118. 164118. So if you guys want any of those, hop on and get them. Who knows how long they will be available. Okay, I'm going to set all my pieces aside. I'm going to start with my 8.5 by 11 piece of Blackberry Bliss. And I'm going to cut it at 5.5 on the long side. Okay, cut it right in half. Actually, I should have scored it first because then I would have only had to score it once. 4 1/4 is where I'm scoring it, right in half. And I am going to do the other one as well because I can't decide what side of the papers I want to use, where. So we're going to do both. I'm just saying we're going to do both. All right. Then I want to take my card, and I want to put it at the 1 1/4 inch mark. 1 1/4. I want to put my cutting blade at 4 1/4. Are you guys seeing this okay? 4 1/4. And then I'm going to cut it down. And then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to do it again. Put it at 1 1/4. Put my blade up at, my cutting blade up at 4 1/4 and pull it down. And then I have this beautiful, weird looking card that you think, Arlena, what did you just do to the card? You destroyed it. Nope, bear with me. So I'm going to do this one as well, because why not make 2 when you're making 1, right? So again, put it at the 4 1/4 and pull down. Flip it over, put it at 1 1/4. Put the cutting blade at 4 1/4 and pull down. And then again, we have this crazy looking card, okay? I'm going to set those aside. Yes, Cindy, Blackberry Bliss is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. I didn't use it for a long time, but the Designer Series papers are so gorgeous that complement it that I have to use it. Okay, I am going to use I'm going to cut one of these at yep, I had my directions here. And I don't know where they went to. Okay, we're going to wing it because my directions are gone. All right, so I actually want a piece to fit in here. So this is 3 inches by 4 1/4. So I want it to be a little bit smaller than that. So I want it to be 3 inches. So I'm going to go down 2 7/8 by 5 3/8. No, 4 1/8. Whew, almost got that wrong. So this is the piece that's going to go in the middle here, okay? And then I need that isn't what I wanted, but maybe. Then I want a piece that is 4 1/8 by 1. And I need 2 of those, because those are going to go on the side there. Like so, okay? Then I need a piece for this middle, or the inside, and that is going to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay. Right now I want to do one inch, because I'm making another card. So I'm getting the pieces for the other card and that one. And then I want 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then I want let me think here, 2 7/8 by 4 1/8. Okay, those are my pieces here. All right, I'm going to get rid of all this other stuff that we're not going to use. And I need 2 pieces of white. And I have them already cut because I was on a card making kit the other day, and I cut a bunch of these so I'd have them. All right, we're good to go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to fold I'm going to crease the score line so they're not flapping all over the place. And I think I'm going to make them one at a time so that it will reinforce what we are making. Okay. I also need, I forgot, I need 5 1/2 by 1 1/4. And I need 2 of them because I need 1 for each card. And then I need a piece of white that is 5 1/4. Nope, this was 5 1/2. 5 1/2. And this is 5 1/4. Okay, by 1. And I need 2 of those because I need 1 for each card. Okay, now I have all my pieces. Okay. So we're going to start assembling. We're going to put okay, we're going to put these here. All right, I'm actually going to use my Sweet Petunia glue press. And I just learned, because I watched my friend Lisa, this is the place for the cap. I don't know if you guys have one of these, and if you knew that that's the place for the cap, that's the place for the cap. Had no idea. It protects the needle that's in the middle, because there's a needle that goes inside there, inside the tip, when it's closed, so it doesn't get bent or anything. And the needle helps keep the tip clear and dry. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue. You guys, I'm telling you, a little bit of glue. And I should have made these 1 1/8, but did not. But that's okay. That's okay. So we got a little bigger border on the sides, but that's okay. And then we're going to put this one in the middle. Okay, so I think I'm finally running out of glue in my glue press. Okay, so we have that so far, okay? Then I want to put this on the inside. Yeah, it is barely coming out, but it's good because then I'm not getting a lot on it. I'm going to open this up. And put this on the inside. So pretty. Then I'm going to glue this white piece down. And yes, I'm doing that before I stamp it because I'm going to actually glue it to the card too before I stamp it, so that I stamp it exactly where I want it. So I'm going to put glue there and glue on this end. And then I'm going to glue it down. And then I'm going to flip it over. And then we have, when you open it up, it looks like that. And then this flips up like that. See? It's called the bridge card. Okay. Now I want, I have a deckled circle that's going to fit here. And it does take up a lot of this space, but it's okay because we're going to put stuff over top of it. So remember the die from the Golden Greenery dies? I'm going to use that. And I need to know, what color of spray do I want? Petunia Pop, maybe? Petunia Pop or Melon Mambo? Flirty Flamingo. Melon Mambo. Oh, I have to tell you something. Melon Mambo. Thank you, Mary. Can you show how to change the glue in the machine also? Sure, I can try. I've never done it, but I can try. What is the name of the glue press and where can you buy it? Okay, it's called My Sweet Petunia. And if you go Google My Sweet Petunia, it is called a glue press. And it comes with 2 bottles, and the tip, you get a fine tip and then a wider tip. And it is awesome. It just holds, you know, so your glue is always going down into the tip when it's in this position, so that's nice. Okay, so the thing about Melon Mambo, I have never owned Melon Mambo cardstock. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what happened, but I've never owned Melon Mambo cardstock. I don't even have a sleeve. See, I have sleeves that for my scraps, and see the name is on it. I don't even have a sleeve with Melon Mambo on it. I totally have no idea what I did. So I need to order some. So I don't have that, but I can do, let's do Petunia Pop, Flirty Flamingo, and Peach Pie. Let's see what those are. Hang on. So Peach Pie, Flirty Flamingo, and Petunia Pop. I don't know where my Petunia Pop is. Found it right here. All right. We're good to go. Coming back. Coming back. Okay. So I want to bring out a color that is in here. So we have Flirty Flamingo. That's pretty. Peach Pie. There's not a lot of Peach Pie in there. I don't know about that. And then there's Petunia Pop. Okay, so I'm not doing Peach Pie. I've ruled that out. So I want your help, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any men on. Flirty Flamingo or Petunia Pop. Maybe I can... There we go. Or we could do one of each, because we're making 2 cards. What do you think about that? You want me to make one of each? One of each. I think I'm going to do one of each. I think I just answered my own question. So I'm going to cut these out. I'm going to bring over my large Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Let me go up a little bit so you can see it. And I'm going to cut them out one at a time. So it's the base plate, the white plate number 2, acrylic plate number 3, and thank you, Missy. Nice to see you. And then my cardstock, my die, and then the other acrylic plate number 3. And then just roll it through. Hey, it didn't pop at all. Crazy. Okay. And we have that. We're going to punch out the pieces. And then we're going to do one of these. Flirty Flamingo. I do love Flirty Flamingo. It is very beautiful, very beachy, very summery. I would love a bathing suit in that color. That and black. That was Flirty Flamingo and black bathing suit. Oh, I think it would be gorgeous. You're probably thinking, Arlena, why are you thinking of beaches in summer? Because it's winter and I want to go to the beach. I want to go somewhere warm. Oh. I'm just using my take your pick tool and poking through these holes to pop that out. All right. Take that, and then we will move this away. I have my heater in here because it's cold if it's not on. Okay, I'm going to bring that back. And then I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to save that one for that one and this one on here. Yes, 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 yes. Use my take your pick tool. Punch all these little doodads out of here. There we go. And I might as well do this one while I'm at it. Okay. Then I want some different papers. I thought I had. I did. Okay. So I'm going to, not my bee punch, take my Petal Park Builder. It's flowers and a leaf. And I'm going to punch some flowers out of it. Actually, I'm gonna do some more too, because I have 2 cards and I need 2 flowers on each. I'll do this side, and then actually going to do one more of these just to make sure I have enough, because you know you never can have enough flowers, right? All right, put that aside. Now I get to assemble flowers. So and I'm just randomly doing this. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I just that one doesn't. And then I want that. Okay, so those are my 4 flowers. And then I want to distress them. If you wipe your dye with a dryer sheet before you run it through the machine, all the little bits will fall right out. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. What card did I do the other day that I did that with? It was one that I made a lot of. Oh, it was for my Cards for Christ. The paper did not want to come out of the die, and I rubbed a dryer sheet on it every second time So I'd run it through twice and I'd rub the dryer sheet on the dye again, and it came right out, right out. I've heard wax paper works as well. I can't testify to that. It seems like it would work because of the waxiness, but I have never used it. I've always used the dryer sheet. It's very smart. Thank you, Mary, for sharing that. We love all these tips, I tell you, because the more we share, the smarter we all get. So all I'm doing is I'm distressing, I'm pressing on it. You know, you can even, you know, wrinkle it up. I'm just giving it texture. Okay. Yeah, the intricate dyes, you definitely want to do that dryer sheet thing with. Intricate dyes, you know, Nancy does all the dye work for Rhonda at the studio, and Nancy can tell you firsthand how crazy some of those dyes are, and they get very frustrating. I don't know if that's the right word, but okay. Now that I have them all distressed and kind of lifelike, I'm going to take my mini glue dots and I'm going to put them all together. So I'm going to take the middle one and just put it on here, squeeze it, or, you know, press it, pick up that glue dot and put it right in the center of the big one. Take the little flower, do the same thing, put it on the glue dot, press it, and pick it up, and there. So that's one flower. And we're going to do this with all 4 flowers. All right. Robin, are you still in Vermont? That's the word. Yep. Yeah, frustrating. Yeah, Nancy's a saint with how many dyes she has to do sometimes of those crazy ones. You have to poke out after every run. Ugh. Oh, well, that didn't really go together very in the center. There we go. I guess flowers aren't exact, right? Okay. So I've got my 4 flowers. All right, I've got my circle. I want to put my circle down. And I'm just going to center it. Side to side, top to bottom. And like I said, it takes up most of the area, but that's okay because that's fine. That is totally fine. Then I'm going to put this sprig, oh, it's so beautiful, on here, and I'm just gonna put little dots every so often. And put that on here. And then I want to put 2 of these flowers, like so. And I'm going to use a dimensional. And I have, I'm gonna cut this. So I'm using the border of my dimensionals. Remember, don't let anything go to waste. You don't want to let it go to waste. Those work just as good as the centerpieces. And I'm going to put it there and there. And then I want to take my gold cord It's called Gold Twisted Thread. It's not corded. It's definitely a thread. It's very thin. And I totally messed this up. It's all unwinding. If it's curly like that, you can definitely put it, use your bone folder, put the thread between the bone folder and your thumb and just pull it like that and it straightens it right out. Till campground opens in May. Oh, okay. Massachusetts at the moment, but Maine is where we are staying for now. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Is it cold there? That's probably a silly question. So I'm going to double this because I want a double gold bow. And make a bow. And then fuss with it because I always fuss with my bows. I watched one lady today. Her name is Erica Serwin. She is a phenomenal demonstrator and creator and stamper. She's from Texas. And you know what they say about Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. Her bows, I'm not kidding you. I'm going to show you what her bows are like. She took about this much thread and she made a loop. I'm not kidding you. It was huge. Oh, I don't even have enough here. I'm telling you, it was huge. It kind of bothered me at first, but oh my gosh, it looked beautiful on her project. And then she pulled those through. And then she just kept making it bigger like that. And I'm telling you, that bow was that big. I mean, it was a huge bow. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never done that before. And I thought, you know, when I saw it on her project, I'm like, I need to do that one time. See if I can do that. All right. I'm going to take a mini glue dot, just put my bow on there, pick it off, put that there. I need something in the center there. Let me go to my Oh, these are good. These are from Sale-abration, and they are called Purple Adhesive Back Sequins. So maybe those. I thought I had one open, but maybe not. We have these purple ones. Those purple ones. Those are both retired. I'm thinking I like the sequins. So that's what we're going to go with. She does make the best bows. Mary, you make the bestest bows. Robin, duh. She does. You guys, you too can make good bows if you practice. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So funny. You guys are so funny. You make me laugh. I love it. Thank you for making me laugh. I need it. You have no idea how much I need that. Okay. I'm thinking I want this color. So I'm just picking it up with my tool and I'm putting it in the center of the flower. So beautiful. And then I need a sentiment for right here. So let me bring my stamp set back. And this is where I need your help, you guys. Do we want, I appreciate you, couldn't do it without you, you made my whole day, Oh, you're the best. I don't know if you're the best will fit on there. It will. It will fit on there. So what do we want? You're the best. I appreciate you. You made my whole day. Couldn't do it without you. Robin was telling you that it's cold there. LOL. Yeah, I know. Okay. Do we have a consensus? What stamp set? What sentiment we want? We can make one for this one and one for that one. I appreciate you. You made my whole day. You're the best. Couldn't do it without you. You're the best. Got it? You're the best. You're the best. And I'm just putting it on an angle on this block because it fits well that way. And I want to use Blackberry Bliss, I think. I don't know. Do I want Blackberry Bliss? Do I want Petunia Pop? And I'm going to do Flirty Flamingo for that one. Okay. You guys are crazy. Oh my gosh, you're just crazy. That's all you are. It's crazy. Okay. Remember this piece I was using the other night? Well, I'm going to use it again because I don't know if I want Blackberry Bliss or Petunia Pop. Blackberry Bliss. Okay, let me do Petunia Pop first, and then Blackberry Bliss. Oh, everyone's saying Blackberry Bliss and Blackberry Bliss. So that's the difference. You want me to go with Blackberry Bliss? I'll stamp it a little better than that. Okay. All right, here's the real thing. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. Oh my gosh, that's loud. It's sticking to the ink pad. Tap, tap, tap. Don't squish. No squishing. And center as best I can. Straight down, add pressure, straight up. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look. I absolutely love it. Now you're probably saying, Arlena, where in the world do you write anything? Well, let me show you. Let me close this up. Let me clean this off. And yes, Blackberry Bliss will stain your stamp immediately. That's okay. It's clean. It will not pick, the ink won't come off on your next project. Awesome. All right. So remember this piece of white that I got? We're going to put that on the back. You're probably thinking, Arlena, why would you put that on the back? Because that's the only place it works. So you can have room for writing. And there you go. Now you have all that room to write. So there's our card. You flip that up. You flip that up. Isn't that gorgeous? So it's not hard at all to do. So let's make our next one. So again, we have our card base. It's 8.5 by 5.5. scored at 4 1/4, and then we cut 1 1/4 inch from each side. We started at the score line at 4 1/4 and then sliced it down each side. And then that's what gives us this little flap here. Okay, now we're going to put this beautiful piece down. Beautiful. Then we're going to put this piece down in the center again. I like that plain in the center. I don't know why, but I do. And then I have these two little pieces. And again, I should have cut those at 1 1/8. I was not thinking. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I love the card too. So you can see why I chose to make this card tonight instead of doing the paper pumpkin. I just love this card. And it's not difficult, but it has a great wow factor. Okay. Then I have another circle. This is from the Deckled Circles. And I'm just going to glue that in the center. Then I've got that. Nice. Ooh, got a little... I have a little Chad. Chad is hanging Chad. What was that when they were voting? Hanging Chad. I don't know what they were. They were hanging something. Oh. Then put that on there. Oh, you know what? I forgot one thing on that card. We'll go back and get it. Then I'm going to put a dimensional on each of these flowers. So see, it doesn't take any longer to make two than, you know, not much longer anyway, than it does to make one of these cards. So just do it. Just do it. And then I have this hot mess here of thread. And then those tails are a little long for me. And then again, I'm going to put this on a glue dot, a mini glue dot. Oh, my screen just flashed in front of me. Don't be doing anything, Internet. What color is the leaf? Oh, the leaf is Flirty Flamingo. Flirty Flamingo. And then again, I want to put this white piece on here. And then glue it to the two little ends. I I guess I could put it like, I don't like that. It's because that's all popped up. Okay. And you can put this bridge wherever you want it. It can go low, it can go high, it can go in the middle. Mine goes a little bit low. I don't know why. It could go in the middle. All right. Now, what sentiment do we want to use? We're back to that again. You made my whole day. I appreciate you. Couldn't do it without you. What do you think it should be? Do. Couldn't do it without you. You made my whole day. I appreciate you. Anybody? Bueller? I think I'm going to do You Made My Whole Day. How's that? How's that for making a decision, ladies? All right. Now, what color? Should I do Blackberry Bliss again? I think I should. Couldn't do it without you. Okay, I'm changing it. I'm changing it for you, Robin. Couldn't do it without you. All right. Blackberry Bliss again. Tap, 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 tap. Just lightly. Then center it. Straight down, straight up. And there you go. Oh my gosh, you guys. These stamps stamp so crisp and clean. I so love it. So love it. Okay. And all right, then I need my white piece on the back. Thank you, Robin. Get all my little pieces there. I know why it's so dark here. I don't have my desk lamp on. Oh my goodness. There's that shadow like up here. All right, and then we need those sequins again. I think I'm going to use these pink ones because they bring out that flirty flamingo. Love it. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Nancy. Okay. All right, and then the one thing I forgot. So the bee builder, this is actually on the Sale-abration. It was added to the Sale-abration items that you can get for free when you purchase $60. And awesome. I want that heart right there. And I want it out of gold. So, you guys, okay. Does anyone save their scraps like this? I think I have a sickness. I think I really do. But look, you can get the hearts out of these. I mean, you just put it in there like that, and you got a heart. And you put it in there, and you got a heart. Instead of wasting a whole sheet of gold. So, does anyone else save stuff like this? Robin, yep. Thank you, Robin. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to hear someone else does that. Because I am like, I don't know. I guess because the gold is kind of expensive. as far as our papers go. Wish we would have had the lamp on earlier. I could have seen the cards. Oh, Amanda. So I'm putting the gold heart on with a mini glue dot. And I'm putting it in the center of my bow. I've never done that before either. I've always liked the knot in the bow. And I've never covered up the center of my bow. So that's something new for me too. All right, now they are done. Okay, let me move some of this stuff because it's driving me insane. Especially this hot mess. Oh my gosh. Save those scraps. Yep, Nancy, I believe it. I believe it. I have gotten a little more, what do you call it? Lax with my scraps. I don't save near as many as I used to, but I do still save them. I guess it depends on the color too, if I have a lot of it or not a lot of it. Like Melon Mambo, I wouldn't be getting rid of that. I'd save every piece of that. How did I ever go in life for the last 5 years without Melon Mambo? I don't know. I don't know what I did. But there was no Melon Mambo in my rack, paper rack. So it opens like this, and then like that, and then you can write on it. And you can definitely stamp on the back side too. Okay. So those are those. Let me show you the card I made today. Same thing, just different paper. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I put the white on there too. I'm a hoarder of scraps. I know, Amanda. It's hard. It's hard to not save them. I'm going to point you back up to me, you guys. Hello. Saving those scraps. I have a friend named Connie, and I had a whole box of scraps that I just kept adding to. I never went to it and never used it. And I said, I am not going through this whole box of scraps and sorting it. I am not going to do it. I don't have time for that. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to start fresh. So now what I have is in my paper rack. I'll show you. I have my paper like this, and then I have the matching. I know these don't match, but I'm just showing for example. I have a matching folder that has the name of the paper, the cardstock on it, and they go right together so that if I need a scrap, I pull it out of the scrap. If I need a full sheet, I pull it out of the pack, paper pack. So that has saved me so much. So it doesn't take any time at all to do that. And so anyway, I was just going to pitch my box of scraps, and Connie heard me say that. She goes, no, I'll take them. So she has my box of scraps, and she is using them. She says, you know, you can learn a lot about people when you go through their trash. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I don't know what she's learned about me, but she says, you had full card bases in there. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's probably a retired color that I can't use anymore, but oh well. It was funny. You can learn a lot about people going through their trash. Oh boy. Oh, thank you, Robin. There seemed like there was one other thing I wanted to tell you guys. I don't know what it was. Yeah, so scraps. That's how I store my scraps. So you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. I am going to, I'm actually going to, in this post, in the description, I'm going to add the item numbers, the items, the golden greenery, and the vellum, and the prices and the order number, so you'll have those. I'm also going to edit the one from Tuesday night so that you'll have all those item codes and prices too. I tried to do it before I got on my live tonight, and I was almost done, and I hit something and it erased everything. So I will do that right after I get off here. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and yep, it is a good idea. I should have done it Tuesday night. I'm sorry I did not. From what I could see, everything still was available from Tuesday night that I showed. So that's good. All right. You guys have a wonderful evening. And thanks for hanging out with me. Go ahead and share this video if you will. I would greatly appreciate it. Send it out to, when you share it, ask them to join my page, follow me. I would love it. If they're not on Facebook, I do post to YouTube right after this. I upload it, so I'm on YouTube as well. I just heard that live videos are only going to stay on your Facebook page now for 30 days, and then they will disappear, which is kind of sad, but they will live forever on YouTube, at least for right now. So that's good to know. So you guys I've already told you, have a wonderful evening. I've told you a million times, I know. But I really do want you to have a good evening. Cindy, I want you to take care of yourself and get some rest. Everyone that's running low and getting run down, make sure you take care of yourself. Get rest and drink your fluids. You know what I didn't do? Nancy, how to fill your sweet petunia, your glue press. Let me point you back to my work surface. I said I would do it, and I did not do it. So I'm going to pop this out of the holder. I just pushed on the little edges here, and it comes out. And this still feels really full. That's weird. And then you unscrew it like so. There's a lot of glue in there still. There's a lot of glue in there. Oh, see? It just hiccuped. Then you take your glue, and then you literally just pour it in. Do you see me pouring it in? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it or not. Yep, you just pour it in till it's full. Just keep going. This bottle is way bigger than this bottle, so it might take more than one bottle. I just keep shaking it down to get the glue down to the tip. There you go. Just like so. And then once it's full, you put your cap back on. Take this cap, make sure you put that needle inside the tip, and then screw it on. Nope. You have to put this on first to get it through there, and then screw on your cap. This will not fit through the holder, and then it will hold like that. Put the handle in like that, and then it holds your gun like that. Okay? Does that help? Oh, you're welcome, Nancy. I'm glad I could help you. Now my gun is almost full, so that's good. All right. I will see you again next Tuesday. I think next Tuesday. Oh my gosh, next Tuesday. Is that almost the end of February? It is. It's the 25th. Oh my goodness. 10 months till Christmas. Ow. All right, you guys take care. I love you guys. Bye.